Hi guys, hello. Okay, so in the last lesson, then I asked you to fill in something like this with your classmates. So you've got your data for yesterday, and then you've got the data of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Yeah. What we're going to do in this lesson is we're going to learn how to make a beautiful chart using this data. An example is something like this. Yeah, so here I've got the data for 3 people, and I haven't used all of this data. I haven't used any of this, and I haven't used the data for these people. Yeah, so I've just used this data for 3 people. Yeah, for me and for 2 other people. So I've been quite selective with the information that I've used. Yeah, so we can see, pretend that this is me. This is my usage of the top 3 applications. Okay, so TikTok, YouTube, and Chrome. My other classmate Sophia used Discord, YouTube, and Facebook, and Malika used Instagram, Roblox, and Twitter. Okay, so nice, very nice, beautiful looking chart. We've got another example here. It's the same data, but it looks a bit different, okay? And I'll show you how to make both of them. Right, okay, so you've got this workbook. So let's have a look at this. So we've got 3 people. In this example, we've got Suleiman, we've got Elena, and we've got Sophia. These are their top 3. This is the data from the survey. Okay, so this is the top 3 that was here. And this is the information that they gave me. Yelena's information I took from here, and let's assume that my information was here. So I've taken this information and I've just put it into these columns here, into this column here, and into this column here. Now this is the data as a text, and this is the data as an integer. So 2 hours. 2 hours is 120 minutes, plus 27 minutes, that gives us 140. Yeah, 1 hour is 60 minutes, plus 7 gives us the answer 67. So you need to work these out in your head. Yeah, 3 hours is 180, plus 7 is 187. Yeah, so you need to convert these that you got on your survey, you need to convert them into just numbers. So you need to fill this in. You've got your sheet here called My Sheet. Yeah, so you just need to fill in this, fill in this, fill in this, and fill in this. Yeah. You can also fill in this. We don't use this, but it's you can fill this in as well. Right, okay, so when you've got that, let's go ahead and get started. Now, watch carefully, yeah? So I'm going to select all of this data. I'm not selecting this, and I'm not selecting this. I'm selecting all of this. Now, again, if you want to do more than 3 people, if you want to do 4 people or 5 people, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, let's do that. Let's change this to... wait, hello. Let's change this to Jurabek, okay? So, but let's use the same data, for example, okay? Just an example. So, I'm gonna select all of this data, yeah, from C3 down to the bottom of my range. Now, I've got 4 people. You might have 5 people. You might have 2 people. That's up to you. Insert. And this one, this second one here. Okay, so that looks a bit small. Let's go ahead and let's move this. I'm going to right click. Now it does matter where you right click. If you right click here, you don't see the option. You need to right click up here. Move chart. Okay, and let's move it to a new sheet. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, right. So we've got something like this. Now let's simplify this. So here, axes, let's get rid of this axis and let's get rid of this axis. Okay, so we've got rid of this and this. Let's get rid of this legend as well, okay, because we don't need that. So here, legend, none. Good. And let's get rid of the title. We'll add it later, but for now, let's get rid of it. Chart title, none. And these grid lines as well, we don't need. Let's get rid of those. Okay, let's untick that. Okay, right, so far so good, yeah? Right, let's go ahead and let's make these bars a bit thicker, first of all, okay? So I'm going to click. Now, I'm going to click on the graph, sorry, on the chart, yeah? And it's just got these highlighted. Format data series, okay, fine, yeah? So I think actually I can click anywhere and format data series. Yeah, and what should pop up is something like this. Oi, hello. We go away. Okay, now what I want, maybe you want a cylinder, but I'm going to use a box. Okay, we can always change it later. So let's have a box. And let's make these a bit thicker. There we go, something like that. And we can play about here with the gap depth. Do we want it like that? No, that's too thin. Something like that. That's a bit too thick. Okay, so there we go. Something like that. Okay, up to you. All right, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. Right, now let's get on and let's color this. I'm just going to move this, right, if I can. I'm going to move this over here so that it's next to my data sheet. Okay, so I just dragged it and dropped it here. Right, okay, so I'm using this data. So the first item here, this item, needs to be TikTok. Yeah, so what I can do, I can select the TikTok item, Command C, and in my chart up here, I don't want all of them, so I'm going to click again and then Command V. Okay, so this now helps me remember that this is TikTok. Yeah, I can do that for the other ones as well. So I've got YouTube and Chrome. So YouTube, Command C. Here, just this one, Command V. Yeah. Have I got any more YouTubes? Yes, so the second one on person 2 and person 3. So this one is also YouTube, and this one is also YouTube. Yeah. What else have I got? Okay, so I've got Discord twice, of course, because I just copied these people. So Command C here. Discord on this one. Discord on this one. Wait, hello. And then I've got Chrome. So Command C here. Just this one, Command V, good. I've got Instagram. This one. Roblox. And Twitter. Wait. Twitter. Let me change that. Let me change that to Telegram. Okay, why not? There we go. And these two, I'm going to change these so that these aren't the same. Yandex and Yandex and Facebook. Okay. So this here needs to be Yandex, and the last one here, this one, needs to be Facebook. Okay, so I've got these visual reminders now of what is what. Right, now we need to go ahead and colour them. Right, so for each of these, now I'm going to select the bottom one, and I want all of these highlighted. And let me get rid of this. Right click, format data series. And here, the fill, I want a solid fill, and I want this white. Okay, there we go, yeah? This one, I'm also going to have white. So I'm going to click up here, and I'm going to have this one white. Good. Now these, for now, let's have these white. We're going to change that, but let's have these white. Yeah. Let's have, what colour do we have these? I've forgotten. We can have them any colour we want, but let's have these a black, and then let's have these ones, all of these, oh wait, no, not those, these ones, then let's have these white, okay? All right, so it's starting to take shape, yeah? You can see that it's already starting to take shape. And if you don't want to go much further, then you can just add a title, yeah? Chart design, chart title, yeah. Friends on October 9th, 2023, yeah? So if you didn't really want to go much further, you could really kind of stop there, and you've already got quite a nice chart. What you could do, right click, where is it? No, it's in here, it's in format. So you can go shape fill, change the background, and we can even have a gradient fill as well, going from top to bottom. Yeah, so that already looks quite nice. We've done quite nicely already. Let's go ahead and add some data labels here. So I've selected down here. I'm right clicking. Where is it? Right clicking. Add data labels. Okay. So I clicked on here, right click, add data labels. Now, this is not what I want. So I'm going to format these data labels. Yeah. Now we're getting all 20s here because this is the lower cap, all of these 20s. Now what I want, let me go back, label options, wait, hello, getting lost, format data labels, value from cells. Let's click that. And now we don't want 20s in here. Instead, what we want, and you're going to use my sheet, what we want is we want to display this text here. So I'm going to select all of that, and then I'm going to click OK. Yeah, and it gives me both. It gives me the text that I've selected, and it still gives me the old value. So let me turn off the old value. Okay, there we go. Good. While we're here, let's make it a little bit bigger, and maybe let's make it bold as well. And if you want to change the font, you can change the font. Yeah. Good. Starting to look quite nice. Yeah. Let's remember to go ahead and save this as we go. If we want to, we can make this. Wait, hello. We can make this bigger. Wait, I think. Hang on. Select it. There we go. Just make it bigger, and then we can just move it down. Yeah, we can just move it down. And if we want to, we can change the text color as well. Good. Now, the most appealing thing about this is, why is this changed? Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The most appealing thing about this is the use of colors here. Yeah, we've got the TikTok colors here, we've got the YouTube colors here, we've got the Chrome colors here. This is a new student that we've just invented with Discord colors, Facebook colors, and so on and so on. Yeah. So how do we do that? We do it actually quite easily. Now I'm going to show you the most difficult one, because I'm not going to do all of them because it actually does take quite a long time. Yeah. So I'm going to show you the most difficult one. The most difficult one is the Instagram one. So I'm going to select, not all of them, click again. I just want this item selected. And then I'm going to right click and what is it? Is it format? Yes, format data point. And then I go to here to fill. And I want a gradient fill, because I want it blending from one color into the other, into the other. Now, what you have to do here, what I did, I Googled Instagram colors. Yeah, Instagram color schemes, and I got this web page. And it tells me all of the color codes that I need for this icon. Now, some of them are simple. Yeah, YouTube is just red and black. TikTok is pink, aqua, and black. Yeah, Google Chrome is these 4 colors. Discord is these 5 colors. I just ignored those and I just used those 2. What else have we got? We've got Facebook is really just this color and white. Yeah, Roblox, this color and this silver. I ignored the others. And Telegram, yeah, again, yeah, so this color and this. And really, all I did, I just Googled the name and then color palette. So Instagram, color palette. YouTube, color palette. Roblox, color palette. Yeah, and it didn't take me directly, but I had to look and I had to think, and then I found these color codes which I can use. Right, so let's have a look at how we do Instagram. So how many colors is Instagram? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different colors. Okay, so this logo has 10 different colors. So we've got 2 colors here now. 2's not enough. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we want these spread out evenly. Okay, so I want this one up here, I want this one up here, but I want them spread out evenly. I don't want to have to do this manually. So I've done this before, so I know what I need to do. So this is going to be at position 11. This is going to be at position 12. Wait, no, sorry. 11, then 22, then 33, then 44, then 55, then 66, then 77, then 88, then this goes to 100. Okay, so each of them is approximately 11 points apart. Yeah. Now this color, then I want to change this color because it's not going to be this blue. So I need to go down here. It's none of these colors, so I need to go to more colors. I've got all of this along the top. The one I'm interested in is this one here and in RGB sliders. And when I've got that, I can see that I can enter a hex color. And the first hex color I want is this one. So I'm going to paste that in and it turns that color. Then I just repeat this. More colors, next color, this one. Good. Next color is this purple. So this one, more colors, paste that in. Good. Purple down to dark pink. This color is next. There we go, dark pink. Next one is purple red. Good. Next one is just red. Instagram is the longest one to do because it has the most colors. Good. This one I think is a mistake on the page because that is not orange, so I'm going to come back to that one. So I'm going to leave that one for now. Yellow and then light yellow is the last one. Okay, so I'm fairly sure that this is a mistake on this website because that color is not orange. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pick an orange here. Yeah. Maybe one a little bit darker. Maybe not that dark. Maybe not that light. There we go, something like that. Okay. Right, okay, so and that is the Instagram profile. Yeah, going from this color up here down to this color here. Now what I want to do, I want to change this here, this band. Where's it gone? I want to change this band here to be the same as this color. Okay, so I'm going to click on that and then I'm going to fill that. And what color am I going to fill it? It should still be here. It should still be the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. So that now looks beautiful. Yeah. And if I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do one more. Let's do this YouTube one. So I'm going to click on it. It's a gradient fill. Now I don't need all of these. So I'm going to delete all of these. Move that over. I've searched for these before, yes, but really all you have to search for, yeah, there we go, YouTube color palette. Okay, so I'm going to take that red. Okay, actually I want the red one here. And then the black one. This one is going to be the black one, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. And this one just here, solid fill. This one is going to be the red that we've just selected. There we go. Okay. So something like that, yeah? And you will go ahead and do all of them. If you have Instagram several times, this will take you a while, but most of them really just have 2 or 3 colors, yeah? Once you've done that, you will have something that looks a little bit like this, yeah? And all I've done is I've added a gradient background, similar to here, in format, shape effects, gradient. I can change the color, change the gradient, yeah? If I want, I can, where is it? Is it 3D rotation? If I change these, I can change the rotation type. So that was 20. I'm quite happy with that as 20. Format data series. If I wanted to, I could change it as cylinder. Make the gaps smaller, maybe. Something like that. I'm not sure that that looks very good. Yes, one thing that we haven't done. Let me put that back, because actually let me just undo that. Okay, one thing we haven't done, we've still got these white bits here, yeah, and we want to get rid of those. So I'm going to select those, come on. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to select this one. I want this as solid fill, and I want it as a solid fill of this color. So let me go back and grab that color again. Where was it? So I want it a solid fill of that blue. Oi, okay, I made a mistake, so I'm going to undo that. I don't want to select all of them. I just want to select this one. Okay, so it's filled that. Now I want to drop the transparency all the way up to 80%. Okay, and I think that now looks really cool. Yeah, and I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to select this one, not all of them. So I want the YouTube red, the hex code of the YouTube red, solid fill, paste in my hex number. Okay, so it fills it all. And now let me drop the transparency all the way up to 80. Okay, and that looks quite nice. Yeah. What we can go ahead and do, we can select on all of these, and then is it shape effects? Shape effects, and we can add a shadow. Yeah, something like that also starts to look really, really cool. When you're done with that, you're really almost there. Yeah. In my example, I added these pictures down here, but that's really not very easy to do. Yeah. So I'm going to suggest that we don't do that and that we stop about here. But that looks pretty. That looks really pretty. Yeah. So once you've colored all of these, add a title. You can play around. Take data for me, Sophia and Omar on blah blah blah. We can make this a much nicer font. Yeah, that's quite nice, quite professional. We can change, I still don't like this color. We can change this color like a purple, but with a gradient fill. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Okay, and when you've done that, you can just go ahead and save it. And I'm going to suggest that you upload this. Yeah, so I'm going to ask you to print this. Print this. What are we going to do? We're only going to print the active sheets. We're going to print it to PDF. Yeah, and you're going to send me this with this file name. Phone usage. Now, Mickey Mouse, you're not going to save it as Mickey Mouse. You're going to save it as your name. And in fact, you're going to save it as this. If you're 9A, then 9A. If you're 9B, you're going to use 9B. Or you're going to use 9C. Yeah? Mickey Mouse, phone usage.pdf. You're going to save that and you're going to upload that to Alma for me. Okay? I'm not going to do it. But you are. One thing you can do if you wanted to, if you don't want to use a solid color here, you can use a picture. Now, I found some pictures online. I can't find any that I like, so I've not used a picture because the bar chart hides a lot of the picture. Yeah, so I've got that picture, which is a nice picture, but you can't see it. Again, this is kind of nice, but you can't really see the picture. This is nice, but it's kind of hidden. Yeah, so I found these pictures, but I mean, they're nice pictures, but you just can't really see them. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So I prefer to use just a simple gradient fill. Gradient going top to bottom. Yeah, there we go, something like that. Right, guys, okay, have fun with that and upload it to Alma when you're finished. Bye for now.